Alright, I'm jumping into a match with my Simic landfall deck. Just in the just for fun area, the popper. I would like to play first. I somehow drew in no lander. That looks a lot better. Gonna keep this. Wretch Gryff. Yeah, sure. Tap land, go. We may have elves, which would not be good for this matchup. It's one of the few that I'm a little leery about. I'm used to the big, beefy decks. Let's see, do I ramp? I ramp. Okay. This is a different configuration of elves than I'm used to seeing. There's Counterspell. Well, let's see how much he wants to keep around this little 1/1. He can sack his guy in response, which I'm okay with. Because I have no idea what this deck is trying to do. He lets it resolve. Just going to pass the turn here. Whatever his next play is, I'm probably just counterspell it. Probably not what he was expecting. Ooh, Explorer Scope. I'll play and equip. Help me ramp. Swing with a 1/1. I know he can block, but all I'm doing is scrying. Civic Wayfinder, excellent. I will gladly draw that next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably just going to play the Gryff next turn if he's still alive. Or if the Oracle's still alive. He's already done his job. Okay. Can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. Challenge accepted. Gonna get in if he wants to trade. More than okay with that. Evolving Wilds. Tapped, sadly. He takes this time. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, we'll throw him out there. Draw a card. Fierce Empath. Good draw. Equip up the scope. Just with my last mana. Okay, 2-1 for 2 that draws him a card. Why you don't just play Elvish Visionaries? I assume they're in his deck and these are just extra? Or he's just really going for spice? This is a strange, strange elf deck. I'll take. Okay, we're at Green Devotion. That explains the Acolyte. Here I'm going to Ferocious Bite the Augur so he doesn't get any value out of the sack. Get in for 3. Sure. We're just going to Fierce Empath. tutor up another Gryff at this point. Crack Evolving Wilds. Sad I don't have any landfallers on the field right now. Get an island. And pass. See if he pays the Echo. Echo is paid. Don't know how much you pay a dolphin, but it has been paid. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana on turn 6. Okay. He gets +3/+3 because he counts my Fierce Empath as well. Downside of playing playing against an Elves Matters deck, I'm playing a lot of elves. My Oracle is a snake and an elf. My Wayfinder is an elf. The Empath, also an elf. Right, so if I stack the Empath for the next Gryff, leave me up 1, 2, 3, 4. So it cost me 3, 1, 2, and 1. Then I'll leave up Counterspell. I'll swing with both. If he doesn't block, which if he's sticking with the Devotion plan, he guaranteed won't block, and then I'll just sack him post board. If he does block, great. Opponent is thinking about stuff. There he goes. Island. Oops. Overtapped a little bit. Draw a card. Another island. Does that actually let me play out the Wayfinder? I haven't actually played a land for turn. It does. And Wayfinder. Yes, I'm giving him another elf to count. I will get a forest. Thin my deck a little bit, so hopefully I can hit action. Counterspell. Didn't even see what that guy did. He was just 3 mana in an elf deck. Okay. I'll block. You got zero mana buff. Get in the team. This is a lot less exciting without the landfall creatures on the board. Opponent's down to 4. Sure. 1 card in hand. Gets in. Can you give him +10? So +4. Okay, he's a 5/5 and you're out of cards. Good job. I attack with the 2 flyers and win. So we go to sideboarding. He's gonna bring in a couple more counter spells. And my other flyer. It looks like he's trying to just be sneaky and get in with the guys. Take advantage that a lot of people don't play a lot of flyers. He does have a lot of big hitting stuff, so my Grazing Gladehearts would be good here too. Gonna go down. My archers actually aren't as good because most of his stuff can't be blocked by, can only be blocked by creatures with flying, and the Death Touch doesn't really matter with the Ravid Bites because most of the stuff's already 1 toughness. An empath. You know what? We'll keep the empath and just go down all the oracles. Or all the archers. Give him less elves. Give him less free elves. He's only attacking with 1 creature at a time, so the tangles won't be as good. I mean, he could have some overrun in the sideboard. And it looks like my sideboarding didn't work as usual. That's still a keepable hand. I got a turn 2 archer, turn 3 wayfinder. There's a turn 2 Gnarlid, which is so much better. Okay. He kept a one lander and somehow doesn't have anything to do with that deck? That's a little creepy. Fortunately, I can make the lands flow. Civic Wayfinder this next turn, tutor me up a land. He's on discard. This is going to be over quick. I like winning, but I don't like winning this way. Oh. Play the Wayfinder. Tutor up a land. We'll get a forest. Swing for 3. Opponent scoops it up. Well, that was game 1.